Hello and welcome back to Black Closet. Alright, you're someone I use a lot, so I could do with building up your, yes? I've come to invite you to tea. Alright. Rowan follows you to the student council office. She must be waiting for you to speak. She's not saying anything. What would you like to drink? Water's fine. You prepare the drinks and set out the gold rimmed teacups. You seem like a cheese and crackers kind of person. Thank you. Rowan arranges the food neatly on her saucer, but makes no move to eat it. Silence. So, tell me about yourself? Like what? What do you plan to do after university? I don't know. I don't have any plans. You notice that Rowan's snack has disappeared, although you can't remember ever seeing her take a bite. Do you enjoy being on the student council? Do you? It's a responsibility. Yes. Moments pass and it becomes clear Rowan isn't going to say anything else. Thank you for your time. You're welcome. Rowan's loyalty increases by 5. Yeah, she's not the chattiest of people, is she? Alright, let's talk to... So yes, at the moment, everybody's got a decent success rate, though. That could just be because I usually stack the odds in my favour wherever possible, but... It's Philadelphia. Well, hello there. Looking for me? I've come to invite you to tea. Why else, sir? Is this a date? I was going to say it's business. Oh, what a shame. Shouldn't student council business be done during the week? Weekends are meant to be enjoyed. I'll try to make it enjoyable then. Alright, you have my attention. Lead the way. Althea follows you to the office and holds the door for you as you enter. So, here we are. Oh, sorry, I'm going to have to take a drink. What would you like to drink? A milkshake or a strawberry lemonade? We don't have those things. You asked, I answered. If tea and coffee are all you have, I'll take the coffee. President's private stock, isn't it? Milk, no sugar. You prepare the drinks and set out the gold rimmed teacups. Okay, you seem like a pink frosted cupcakes kind of person. Thank you, but I'm fine. Althea picks up her cup and takes a sip. So, what did you want to see me about? How do you feel about the student council? Are you asking me why I didn't run for your job? Yes. I don't see what's so mysterious about that. I don't want the position. I don't need the position. I certainly don't need the extra work. Council assignments already take up too much of my time. Like now, I could be doing much more interesting things with my weekend. Althea takes a slow slip, holding the cup to her lips for moments afterwards to forestall conversation. You're a very pleasant hostess, but unless there's something specific that you need, I should get going. Thank you for coming. Have a good day. Loyalty increased by 5. Reminder, there are 5 items in your supply tray. You cannot visit the supply closet again until you use up one of those items on a task. Right, I'm just going to save here, because I have been saving, at the end of each part, but it looks like you can only save when you've got that load save, thing. You can load at any time, but you can't save at any time, which is mildly annoying. I prefer games to let you save whenever the hell you want, but anyway. The student council has been summoned for a general meeting. Hurry up already, some of us have things to do. Yes, we're all here now. What do you need? Well, the midterms are this week. Which is why it's very important that all council members dedicate time to their studies so that we're prepared. We are supposed to be shining examples of the belles of St. Claudines. Bad grades don't look good. We have to do well, even if that means taking time off from some of our other responsibilities. What happens if we fail? You don't want to find out. They're just tests. We have tests all the time. You pass, you're done. And after the midterms, next week we have the Harvest Festival, where our president and her chosen partner will be feted as queens. You have to choose someone. Summer Queen and Winter Queen. That's how it works. She can pick whoever she wants, whether it's the prettiest or the smartest girl, or just the girl she likes, or just a name out of a hat. How about it, Roxanne? Want to be queen? I haven't chosen anyone yet, and I doubt she'll choose based on who has the most attitude. Oh, I don't know, at least it's interesting personality. Huh. Nothing. We were talking about midterms? Right. I'm sure everyone will do their best. Everyone seems a bit more stressed out now. New case. Urgent. Okay, so we've got another missing persons case. Freddy is reported hearing scratching noises while she's trying to sleep. Is there some sort of animal loose in the school? Althea is absent due to stress. Mallory is absent due to stress. Rowan is absent due to stress. Jesus Christ. Everybody's bloody stressed. Alright. So we still have the slave offering case to deal with. That's gonna be weird. Particularly as some of our best stealth people are... Well, that's meant to be happening on the 12th, isn't it? What the hell day is it? 17th. Bollocks. Which means we've already missed the slave offering by a long way. Oh well, let's leave that for now. Alright, let's search a room. Oh, God, I wish we had more stealthy people. Alright. Let's search outside the... Bloody hell, that's got a high chance. I suspect this game screws you over later if you don't get really good marks early on. Okay, you guys need to de-stress. So basically, I can't have anybody do anything. Ah, hell. Go ahead and skip the day. Alright, that's everybody de-stressed at least a bit. So... inspect it, which requires you, because we need high thing. Meanwhile, we have a missing person, and we still have this bloody slave offering to deal with, so you are going to stake out the boiler room, see if we can find out what the hell's going on there, because it's weird, whatever the hell it is. Talk to the friend, and that's a pleasant questioning. And you two take some time off and de-stress. Success. That's odd. There are faint scratch marks on the wall, but next to Felicia's bed, not Freddy's. Too close to call. Nothing interesting happens. Yep. That's the problem. We missed the date by a long chance. So. They search Shan's room. Says he's found chained in Shan's closet. It's a scandal. Oops. Well, we buggered that one up. Okay. At least that's dealt with. Alright. Talk to Felicia. Question her. You're pretty friendly. You're pretty observant. Go. Still got a dodgy thing, you know. Alright, you guys still need to de-stress because, oh god, this is stressful. Alright. When she hears noises, Freddy squeaks and clutches her pillow. It's so cute. So yeah, you're basic. Okay, you're getting harassed now. Okay. And you are staking out the boiler room again. And you are visiting the supply closet because you could do with stuff. Okay, I admit it. I was scratching the walls to make Freddy squeal. Just a joke. Thank you. Still want to know how one of them ended up chained in the other's closet. going to watch quietly, but nothing interesting happens. Ooh, magnifying glass. So yeah, this is the one that we kind of need to solve, and I don't think we're going to be able to. So I've already searched everything. So, you are going into tension, isn't she, Theus? Because I am not happy with her at all. Everybody else, you are going to the training room, and you are visiting the supply closet. Don't know why it takes her a whole day to get supplies, but too close to call, really? Your stealth is going up. Lemon, unhelpful. Alright, let's visit you, because I haven't visited you yet. Oh, hi! How are you? Are you having a good weekend? Come to tea. A tea party? Do I need to dress up? Should I wear a hat? You're fine, let's go. Oh, alright. Mallory tags along behind you to the student council office and waits while you open the door. It's so quiet in here. What would you like to drink? It's tea, right? Is there more than one kind? I don't know anything about tea. I'll take whatever you suggest. You prepare the drinks and set out the gold-rimmed teacups. Oh, you seem like a cupcakes person. Ooh, cupcakes! Mallory picks up the teacup in case it takes a careful sip. Oh. Do you like it? I'm not sure yet. It's very different. Thank you for preparing this for me. I know you must be very busy being president and all. It's a big change coming to a school like this, but everyone's been really nice to me. What's the biggest difference you see here? Not seeing my parents? And no boys. Doesn't it drive you crazy sometimes not being able to go out or have a room to yourself? I'm used to it. Right, you're part of the old-timer club, aren't you? You must know everyone in your class really well by now. It's like a big village. It means you can never be lost in the crowd. You must miss your old friends. Yeah. Well, you know, new start, new friends. Were you ever a Girl Scout? We had a song about it. Make new friends but keep the old. One is silver, the other gold. That's the spirit. I'm good at team spirit. Mallory looks up at the clock. Thank you for the tea, but if it's okay, I should probably go. Maybe we can do it again another weekend? Thank you for coming. Thank you for having me. Wait, I already said that. Everyone's so polite here, I get carried away. Bye-bye. That's an increase in her. Given how much I use you, I'll upgrade you. You go to Rowan's room and knock on the door. You seem like a movie kind of person. A movie? You wonder if she's going to refuse, but then suddenly... Okay. You pick a film, I'll get the snacks. Okay. She immediately turns to look at a list of titles, without giving any instructions for what snacks she might like. After you return with your food, she hands you a ticket and you proceed into the theatre together. You settle in to watch a movie about a charming but impoverished gentleman who works his way up through European society by seducing strings of ever more powerful wives and widows. While not exactly explicit, the romantic scenes are frequent and prolonged, leaving little doubt as to his prowess in the bedroom department. Along the way, he falls in love with a young woman of good family who, as an unmarried virgin, is constantly chaperoned and out of his reach. At last, he assembles enough money to make an offer of marriage, only to discover to his dismay that she is his secret half-sister from the days when his father was just as seducer as he. When the credits begin to roll, Rowan touches your hand, indicating that you should wait for the crowds to clear out before leaving. Outside, she offers you a hesitant smile. That was nice. It was Yeah. She nods, as if nothing else needed to be said. Can we go now? The outing ended, you return to school. Rowan's loyalty increased by 5. On Sunday evening, someone knocks on your door. Okay, so... Don't say anything, just don't interrupt me, okay? I've got to do this, and I don't... Do you like me? Yeah. Really. You're not just saying that. Because I need to ask you something. I wanted to do something for me, and you shouldn't, and it's wrong, but I wanted to do it anyway. Come with me. Theus leads you out onto the grounds, far away from other ears. I never got anywhere in life by being nice. Nice little dolls get knocked over. Sticking up for myself isn't much good either. People don't like me, I know that. Except there's one thing they do like me for. That I'm Althea's little sister. Everybody loves her. She doesn't even have to try. All she has to do is walk in and smile, and everybody falls at her feet. Just once I want to see her fail. I want to see her crushed, so she knows what it's like. And that's why I... You're the traitor, aren't you? It wasn't supposed to be you in charge, it was supposed to be her. I wasn't betraying you. It's still her anyway. It doesn't matter that you have the title, she's the one everyone notices. By next year or two, everyone will have forgotten who won the election. They'll remember how popular Althea was and just assume she was president. You know I'm right. Have you talked to Althea about it? Have you heard how smug she is? She outright says she would have won hands down if she'd tried. Doesn't that make you mad? She deserves to fail. But now with you in charge, I don't want you to get blamed. You've been nice to me. Not a lot of people are. So there's a way to fix everything. All you have to do is say that Althea's responsible. Kick her out of the student council. And there won't be any more trouble, right? I won't do anything else to screw you up, so you'll be okay. Can't you just let it go? Forget about it. Pretend to be a nice little doll again. Never. Put in too much work to let it drop for nothing. So, you do what you want. I'm not going to beg. Really. Tar. And on that note, she leaves you alone. So I called it. She was the traitor. Reminder, if what Mint is a secret traitor, she will tend to sabotage by failing at assignment. Even fetching supplies might go wrong. Ah! Don't send her to get... Thing is, we now know who the traitor is. Begin week. Student council has been summoned for a general meeting. Okay, Elsa, I'm here. What did you... Miss Talmage. Good morning, girls. I'm glad to see that you've all arrived on time. We have a serious issue to discuss today. As I'm sure you're all aware, this has been a challenging year for St. Claudine's, especially within the student council. And there is a reason for that. One of you is a disgrace. The floor is yours, Elsa. As far as I'm concerned, the traitor has been dealt with. Someone gasps, but you can't tell who. What do you mean, dealt with? She's confessed. Won't do it again. That is not sufficient to deal with the situation. The mole in your ranks is only part of the problem. Who hired the traitor? What was their purpose? Without all that information, this school is still at risk. If you believe that you can extract that information, I will leave it to you. We have some more pleasant business to conduct today. This week, St. Claudine's will be hosting the annual Harvest Festival, ruled over by the Queens of Summer and Winter. Elsa, have you chosen a partner to stand beside you as your fellow queen? Ooh, decisions. Logically, it's gonna be either Vinay or Theus. Thais? And what can I say? I'm a sucker for vaguely gothic-looking women. Excellent. I'll see you both later this week for your costume adjustments. Now, you'd better get along with your schoolwork. After that, the others leave the room quickly and silently. Only Theus remains. So, what do you call that? If you weren't going to do it, why didn't you turn me in? Because I like you. Then why didn't you do what I asked you to? Don't you hate her? Don't you resent her? Don't you want to knock her down? If you don't feel that way, why are you wasting your time hanging around with me? Because there's more to you than being angry at your sister. Yeah? Anyway, since you did, I won't cause any more trouble. I'm with you. I don't know who hired me exactly. We never met, but I can give you their emails. Maybe that will help. Tar, then. Checklist unlock. Win a traitor's loyalty. Fabulous. Theus has supplied the emails she used to communicate with her anonymous... Anonymous! You can say that word, Richard. You can say that word. Theus has supplied the emails she used to communicate with her anonymous contacts. Whoever they are, they seem to be interested in the Harvest Festival this weekend. Can they be lured into a fake meeting? A freshman has been injured after a hazing ritual. It's a scandal! The school loses 15 reputation. Oops. Anita and Jamie came to class recently with suspiciously similar injuries. Have they been fighting? Jillian, daughter of a major politician, is in danger of failing her literature class. This must be prevented. Check the internet. Alright, so... based on past form, I suspect this is just a simple matter of questioning them. But let's throw in a lemon and a sedative. So that should cancel each other out nicely. Alright. Mislead someone on the internet. That requires stealth and that, so... you are going to do that. Okay, we are going to search Jillian's room. It requires you and that. So search it. Meanwhile, you are going to question her. And you are going to take a week off because your stress is a bit high. So talk to her. Hopefully it'll be something minor. Nothing wrong. Okay, we're going to have to stalk her then. Good. You convince the mysterious contact to meet the traitor on Saturday before the Harvest Festival. Now we'll see who's behind this. Okay, quietly search her room. Massive observation chance. You find what should be Jillian's literature notebook. It's blank. She's not even trying. She doesn't care about her grades. Okay. Alright then, you're about to get harassed, I'm afraid. Sorry about this. So, Theus, go after her. You are going to get stalked. Actually, no, I'm going to send you to stalk because you've got lower stress. And you are going to have a pleasant, friendly chat. While you nip to the supply cupboard for me. Thank you very much. Wow, she had, she had really good defense against that. Well done to her. Anita doesn't seem to notice you follow her to the old playground. What's going on here? You may now search, guard, and stake out the old playground. So yeah, they're both lying. Ooh, perfume. Alright, so somebody's going to have to stake it out. Rowan, that's going to be your job. Jillian's grades suck. That's not... She's got a really high harassment defense, so getting through that's going to be difficult. Actually, it's not, because I can harass her with both of these two. Which should absolutely bomb through whatever defense she's got there. And done. So observe the playground. Yep, excellent. You hide and wait. Eventually you see a group of girls, including Anita, Jamie, Katie, assemble for a secret meeting. They're taking turns hurting each other to show they can bear the pain. This has to be stopped. Glazzy, maybe I won't fail. What do you think of that? So how the hell do you... Okay, how the hell do we deal with someone who wants to fail? I mean, we could slap her in detention, but that's not going to help much. Executive action. So she's getting suspended. And you girls are getting put in so much detention. Theus, detention her. You've got a pretty good score in that regard. But it's lower than hers, unfortunately, so we'd be relying on luck. Which I don't want to do. So you are going to get questioned by you, with you backing her up, while those two take a week's break. Done. Receives a week's suspension, the school loses 1 reputation. Nita cracks under pressure and promises to leave her secret club. Nita has been neutralized, no longer a target in this case. Yep, she's lying to us. Now Katie has marks on her arms as well. What is going on? Suspended until November 3rd. Okay, so you need to be intimidated, which means Theus, because you are our best harasser. Sign. Check the supply closet. And while we're at it, have a search of her classroom, just for the hell of it. Okay, so hang on, did I harass her? I meant to put her in I meant to put her in detention. I'm an idiot. Okay, quietly search for clues. Go on to the teacher knows the best students in the class is ideal. Maybe she could shoot at her. At the end of October, the city gathers at St. Claudine's for the annual Harvest Festival. Patrons, alumni and their families, parents hoping their daughters will earn admission, or greetings the students rarely see, those who appreciate organic foods and handcrafts, and those who flock to free entertainment. The main stage hosts a number of small performances throughout the day, but the unmissable event is the tribute to the Queens of the Seasons, you and your partner. The two of you have a little more than an hour yet before you are required to report for your duties. Think there's anything worth seeing? I hope they brought their best for their queens. Anyway, did you want to look at something? Craft booths. It's worth a look, although I doubt they'd bring anything really interesting to this venue. And you know better than anyone about how the board feels about inappropriate artwork. Well, come on. You wander past booths displaying little clay dragons, batik-dyed wall hangings, knitted hats, and painted seascapes, and your eyes drawn to a display of jewellery. Buy something for her. You look over at the available items. Now, she doesn't like, large gaudy jewellery. She's mentioned that. Simple ring? You purchase the item and offer it to Theus. What's this for? It matches your eyes. Are you completely colourblind? My eyes are green. Good lord, a visual novel where they actually remembered to do that. Just a kid. Well, thanks. After you've had some time to look around the festival, you report backstage to be helped into your costumes. The themes of summer and winter, harvest and renewal, remain the same from year to year, but the specific costumes are tailored to each royal pair. There will never be another exactly like you. Your golden decorations are slowly warmed by the heat of your skin, looking rich and solid in contrast to your partner's wispy veils. You can hear the announcers on stage proclaiming your entrance. It's time. The announcer continues. Your Harvest Queens, Elsa Gabrielle Jackson and Theus Eoli... Seriously? Oh god. Your Harvest Queens, Elsa Gabrielle Jackson and Theus Aluia Canalis. Now it's your job to stand and smile while the attendants present you with their tributes. The students and other guests only bring flowers, but you'll be getting a pile of gifts from the various stall holders. For this moment, you and Theus are queens of all you survey. After the festival, your minions report on the outcome of the meeting with Theus' mystery contact. A strange woman arrived, looking furtive. She wore thick gloves, carried a lumpy duffel bag. However, she quickly sensed a trap and fled before your minions could question her. The only information they managed to obtain was her license plate number. Whatever her plans were, they were thwarted. For now. When the two total numbers of a skill challenge are within 10 points of each other, the result might be either a success or a failure, but you won't be told which. It's too close to call. Right, that to me seems like an excellent point to end this part, particularly because I can save here. So, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next.